Well then, KYALAMI, we meet again for the African or the South African Grand Prix. Now the other day guys, if you haven't seen it, I did a video around here racing with some AI cars, wondering what it would be like to be racing around here with the current generation F1 cars for the first time since I believe the early 90s, and I'll leave that video guys linked up in the top right hand corner of your screen. Now that video was a resounding success and I was really impressed with the response, and you guys absolutely loved it. So I thought to myself, okay, let's do this track justice and try and find the limits around here as best as we possibly can. So here we are. I've actually switched mods. So from the F1 2020 mod, I've changed to the RSS Formula Hybrid, which is probably the better handling and slightly faster mod in terms of car performance. And we're going to try and throw this car around this track as fast as humanly possible, because the last episode of the last video was more focused on having a bit of fun and racing with some AI cars. But this one is going to be about me getting everything out of the car. So you can see we've got some very nice kind of weather conditions, some dusk weather conditions here to make, set the scene quite nicely for us as we set this lap time. I believe in the previous video we've done around a 1 minute 15.8 or something like that, I believe, in that kind of region. So I think we're going to smash that out the park here today, especially when we apply the qualifying settings. But guys, all the links to the mods that I've used in this video, I'll leave them linked down below guys, so go check them out for yourselves and give them a go. I'm now going to hit the track and give you guys a brief track guide, and then we're going to move into the action. Well, here we go then. The lollipop is up, so let's get this underway. I'm going to give you guys a bit of a quick tutorial of the racetrack, and then we're going to see what kind of pace we have. So leaving the pit exit, down towards turn 1, 90-degree left, blind apex. You only see it at the last second. Lots of different lines you could take. The corner tightens up on the exit, so make sure you scrub off enough speed. 2 and 3 is a little right-left chicane, which feeds into 4. This off-cambered and very understeery left, and oftentimes I miss the apex. Now turn 5, my favourite corner on the racetrack, which is easily flat in this car. As you can hear, throttle pinned. Turn 6, another 90-degree left. Again, slightly blind. The track tightens up on the apex again, and then on the exit. Now 7 and 8, left-right combo, downhill. That should be flat, I'm hoping. Once we do maybe a small lift on entry, we should be able to take the second one, the right-hander flat. We then approach the slowest corner on the track, I believe, the hairpin. Very similar to Vietnam's hairpin, which has a little kink on the exit. That feeds us downhill. And now, I believe, turn 10. And then into turn 11. A right-hander, 90-degree right again. Maybe even a bit more than that, actually. It gets very tight again, like most corners around here on the exit. And then we make our way into the penultimate corner, a flat-out kink, and then onto the final corner. So let's crank up the engine mode, and let's go for a lap here. So let's see what we can do. This is a completely default setup, and default fuel load, medium tyres, so the C3 compound. We'll crank it up in a minute, but let's go for a push lap here. So turn 1, 100-meter board. A little bit cautious there. Again, just trying to find the limits. Power down. Can we go flat through here? Yes, we can. The turbo kicks in. Turn 4 is very tricky. Power down on the exit out of there. Now down towards turn 5. Easy flat. Even with a full engine mode. Turn 6, going to hold it in 4th gear through here. Back on the gas, using the curb on the exit. Can we go flat? Not quite, maybe not on these tyres, but I think we could definitely attempt it with low fuel load. Now towards the blind hairpin. Got a little brake marker board which appears right at the end. 2nd gear, straight line the exit a little bit, and then use the extra runoff on the right hand side to get as much as possible through there. I think DRS open through here could be possible. I'm going to try that later on. Now 90-degree right. Make sure you don't run too wide. The track wants to get away from you there. Then keep the throttle pinned through the right kink. Bit of a correction. And then the final corner, 3rd gear, clipping the inside curb. Easy on the throttle to spin the rears, as you can see by the wheel tracks to the left and up to the line. And it's a 14.9. So already that is my quickest ever lap around here. We're now going to apply some settings, and we're going to see just how much quicker we can go with some qualifying tyres and some qualifying fuel loads. Okay, we're ready for the hot lap. We've got soft tyres on now, so the C4 compound, which is almost the softest out of them all. We've reduced the fuel from 30 to 10 litres, and I've also tweaked the aerodynamics and the brake bias, so we're now ready to push this a little bit. We're also going to run, of course, maximum engine power, so here we go. DRS open. Let's get this lap on the way. Let's see what kind of lap time difference we set this time. So down towards turn 1, we can go a lot later on the brakes. I can go even later to be fair, but this corner does tighten up on you quite a lot. Easy flat through there. Gonna hold it in fourth. Can we carry the line? Yes, we do. That's a lot better through there. Now we approach the favourite corner on the track. Turn 5. Holding it in 7th. Into 6. Trying to give it an earlier apex. Oh, a bit of a correction there. Running off the track slightly. That's a bit erratic. Through the chicane, carrying a lot more speed this time. Pretty much flat through the right and out towards the hairpin. Get it all slowed down. Inside curb. Oh, losing a bit of momentum there. Bit of a scruffy lap this one. We're going to open the ice through here from now on. I think I can just about hold it flat through the left. Yes, we can. Now the right-hander. Tricky corner this one. It really is probably the hardest corner on the track to get right. Now flat out through the king. Try and keep it off the outside curb as much this time. And now the final corner. A lot later on the brakes through there this time. DRS open, out the final corner, running up to the line. 14.6. So we only improved by 0.3, but it was a very scruffy lap. So let's go for one more. See if we improve. Straight away, that's a lot better on the brakes there. A lot more commitment. The delta shows the improvement. Lost it all through there though. That's a shame. Absolutely nailed that section last time, so that's something to keep in mind. Tyres are going to be getting a bit hot this lap, so this will be the last push lap before we cool down. That's good. Very good there. Nice and late on the brakes. Going to sacrifice the left to open up the right a bit. That's better. This is a much better lap so far. Could definitely brake later for the hairpin. Quick short shift up to 3rd and 4th using the exit of the track. Now DRS open. This is a lot better. Let's try and finish this lap strong. Can brake so much later in this car compared to the other mod. Oh, that's a bit of a mistake there. Tried to get the power down in 3rd gear, didn't quite work. Final corner. Easy does it. 3rd gear, hold it. Feather the throttle, and there we go, up to the line. And that is going to be a 13.9. So we're getting closer. Let's go for the all-out setup then. Let's go for the fastest possible soft tyres and minimal fuel. And let's give it absolutely everything. There we go, at the final corner. What a lap. That is already brilliant. It's a 13.1. And that is the new benchmark. To be honest, I don't know if I'll actually beat that. That lap felt phenomenal. I think there's a bit of time at turn 1. I might leave that lap in the video anyway, because I'm not convinced I'm going to beat it. So just in case, for video purposes, you guys would have just seen that lap. That was incredible. The car felt perfect. I'm now going to keep digging for a little while. I'm going to try and get a 112. If not, we'll call it a day and accept that lap may have been the one. Oh, damn it. Here we go. Here begin the mistakes. I was 2.5 tenths up in the first sector, but we lost it there, unfortunately. Oh, a bit wide there. I've thrown it away again. Exact same corner, but it's not that corner specifically. It's that section. We'll keep going though. Oh no, never mind. Lasted about a couple more seconds. Oh no. Oh, it's getting frustrating now. Getting frustrating. It's there. I can feel it. I can definitely get a 112. There's 2.5 tenths in the first sector alone, and then it's just about holding the lap time throughout the rest of the lap. Oh, yes. I just did it. We've just crept in. There's probably a bit more time in it. It wasn't my best lap overall in terms of hooking it all up, but we got there in the end, so I'm happy with that. I'll probably leave both laps in there anyway because the 113 lap was probably a bit cleaner, a bit more consistent. That one was a bit more ragged, but oh man, there was another 10th in the first sector for sure, and then we threw away a bit of time entering that left-right chicane, and I think also on the exit of the hairpin we got a bit sideways, but generally speaking, I'll take that. What a track this is. I know it's not the original version there from back in the day, but this is still a quality racetrack, and I'd wish it'd get the FIA Grade 1 license so that F1 could race here. But wow, what a lap. Guys, that is going to be it for this video here today. I'm going to leave you guys with a replay of the lap, so enjoy it. Well guys, as you see in the background, this is now going to be a secondary replay with some different camera angles while I sign off the video. But if you enjoyed this one, guys, then please do be sure to like the video and subscribe for more content like this. Next week I'm planning to have quite a few videos with Istanbul because of course next weekend is a return of the Turkish Grand Prix, so I'm very much looking forward to that. I've got a few videos lined up similar to this one, so potentially some content of racing, some AI cars, and then also some hot lap content, potentially also beating the pole lap as well. That series does really well on the channel, so I'm really appreciating all the support so far, guys. And yeah, let me know in the comments down below, guys, other tracks you'd like to see me do. We did this of course at Imola, we're going to do it for Turkey, but we did it for, I believe, Portimao as well, and of course I'm doing this kind of experimental version at KYALAMI, but you know, I've got some other tracks in mind as well, like Misano for example. That's in my head, that's a track I'd like to try with, but still, you know, give me your thoughts and opinions, guys, in the comments down below. Either way, KYALAMI, what a track, guys. Check out the two videos on your screen if you have missed them, guys. I do recommend you go watch them. More content like this, you might enjoy it, so do give it a chance. Subscribe, guys, for more content like this, like I said before, and I'm trying to hit 60k subs by the end of the year, so any help would be massively appreciated. And guys, that's it from me here today. Take care, and I'll see you all next time.